It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Hey neighbor, Daddy Clay sat down with Michael Robb of the Fred Rogers Institute for Early Learning in Children's Media, and here's what he had to say. Check it out.
So tell me about this latest article that's come out of the Institute and why it should be of interest to parents.
The article that we put out is kind of a summation of some of the issues that we commonly hear about in our work at the Fred Rogers Center. People have, I think, a lot of concerns about the rapid pace of technological change, about the level of media exposure that children seem to have. And at the Fred Rogers Center, we recently issued, in conjunction with another organization called the National Association for the Education of Young Children, a position statement, basically about how technology and media can be integrated in healthy ways in early learning environments. And that is, we want people to be able to think about carefully how technology fits into their lives, and also not just ask the question, well, is technology a good thing or a bad thing, which is a very oftentimes kind of a simplistic argument, and it doesn't really get at the meat of what I think is the issue, which is how do you use technology in good ways? Because technology is in a lot of ways it's neutral. So how you use it is going to affect the impact that it has far more than whether you use it.
Is the Fred Rogers Institute something that is exclusively for educators and professionals, or are there resources there for parents, and should parents, what's the best way for parents to access those resources?
The Fred Rogers Center has resources for families, for family and home child care providers, and for teachers, early learning educators. And the one that we just released is a website called the Early Learning Environments. This is an online space where we encourage those families and teachers to come together to access and share different resources, primarily media and technology-based resources, so videos, games, eBooks, other kinds of interactive tools. The Fred Rogers Center has been around since around 2003. Fred Rogers himself was overseeing the development of the center before he passed away. The point of the Fred Rogers Center is to kind of address, evaluate new and ongoing issues related to children and technology and media by helping to build bridges between some of the kind of major sectors. So things like research, education, advocacy, policy, bringing together experts from those various arenas. We're really focused on the age group of birth to age 5, which was also the age group that Fred was very interested in. And it's very much based in Fred's own belief in the positive potential of technology to support healthy child development.
Well, that is pretty cool. I enjoyed that interview, and I enjoyed being here with you. I'll see you next time on DadLabs.com. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day